We made a salt battery. It's this little robot thing, and it is crazy. Junior put way too much salt mixture on it. Okay.
And it goes really fast.
Whoa. Hey, can you not do that? Jesus criminy.
I'll try it.
Okay. So it's like a magnesium strip and a piece of paper. The instructions are so bad on this thing.
Yeah. Look at the gears.
Here, let August. Put it on the ground carefully. Don't hold it. You'll burn up the motor.
Yeah, you burn it up.
Come on, dude. Okay, go get it. Go get it.
What is that about the battery? How to like take it off somehow?
It said you just removed the battery.
Oh.
Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Oh, battery.
Stop! Dude, that's not the battery. That's the motor. Oh, man.
It's really crazy.
No, it's too much salt, so it really got some power. Wow. I didn't think it was going to take off like that.
Yeah.
This thing says, it says 20% water will be the most efficient. It says a ratio of 1 to 5 water and salt. Using eyedropper, carefully squeeze 3 drops onto the fabric of the battery. And he soaked the whole thing. You will see the water will be soaked up by the fabric. Clear off the area that is flat and smooth so the robot can move easily. You will need to remove the robot's battery in order to make it stop. The salt water will be... Put it down, dude. I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm trying to read. The salt water will be exhausted after a period of time of using, about 10 minutes. The robot will be getting slow and stop. A few more salt drops will start it again. Each magnesium sheet can work for 4 hours continuously, then becomes fragmentarily. Replace a new one to make it work continuously. They gave you a few, but then there was a black sheet of something else. This is definitely the magnesium sheets in the fabric, but I don't know what the other one is.
Wow.
Pretty crazy though.
So you can put the battery back in?
If you want to chase it around the house. We made this one, and we made that.